Okay, so now let's look at multiplying or dividing with absolute uncertainty. And this is decently hard, okay? So for this guy, what we're going to do is the first thing is we got to figure out what 7.8 times 8.4 is, right? We got to figure out what it is we're finding the uncertainty of, right? So 7.8 times, whoops, I'm adding, times 8.4. 7.8 times 8.4 is 65.52, okay? Now that's like x, right? We want to find the uncertainty of x, right? So I'm setting up this expression here, the uncertainty of it, and we're only going to have two terms because we have two factors, right? Okay, is going to equal the uncertainty of the first one, the fractional uncertainty, plus the fractional uncertainty of the second one. And if there were three, it would be plus the fractional uncertainty of the third one, okay? I'm not going to give you one with three, but there it is, right? So understand this is the fractional uncertainty of the answer. This is the fractional uncertainty of the first number. This is the fractional uncertainty of the second number, right? Now to do this in my calculator, I'm going to go 65.52. I'm not going to type it in again. I'm just simply going to go times, right? Times 0.5 divided by 7.8 plus 0.3 divided by 8.4. So that guy times, and I go left parenthesis, 0.5 divided by 7.8 plus 0.3 divided by 8.4. When I do this, I get 6.54. Right? Now, technically, I've got 65.52 plus or minus 6.54. I think IB would be happier if we round this to two places. So they'd be happier if I said 65.5 plus or minus 6.5. Now, if you don't get that whole round this to two sig figs and then match the ones place, don't worry. If you write this on the test, I'm happy. I'll jump up and down. This is tricky stuff, okay? Let's go ahead and do this one. So the first thing to do is to figure out what 2.23 times 7.35 is, right? So 2.23 times 7.35. 2.23 times 7.35 is 16.3905. 3905, I guess, right? And now we set up our little fraction, right? The uncertainty of that number is equal to the sum of the fractional uncertainties of this. Ooh, and now I got to put a 0 there. It's my OCD. All right, 2.23. Do I have the right ones with the right one? That one divided by that one, this one divided by that one, right? Okay. And then, of course, to do this, I'm going to do this, right? I'm going to go 16.3905 times 0.09 divided by 7.35 plus 0.03. All right. So I'm going to go times left parenthesis 0.09 divided by plus 0.03 divided by 2.23. Do I have the right numbers? I feel like I do. Let's see. Just double check here. I don't want to make a mistake. It's sad to make a mistake. I get 0.4212. Okay. So the change in x is 0.4212, right? IB would be happy if I rounded that to two digits. So I think I'm going to say it's 16.39 plus or minus 0.42. And these don't have any units. There it is, right? I think you could say 16.4 plus or minus 0.4 as well. I don't know how hard and fast. And I've seen different things from IB themselves, so I'm not sure they know. Okay. Anyway.